Hey guys, I am here with Indy for your final training video. Just want to run through, show you some of the commands that Indy knows, how we train and how you'll continue to train. I know we went over a lot of the information yesterday on the phone. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We're feeding right now 1.5 cup in the morning around 7:30, or 1.5 cup in the evening around 5:30. You'll see I've got my training bag right here. I want you to keep food in there for her. We don't do treats right now, we just do our puppy food. I've got my clicker here. So the clicker, you'll see when I use the clicker is the second she does the command that I ask. So when I say her name and give a command, the second she does it, I click and I give it to her. With the command comes, you will see the second that she takes a step towards me, I click, and that way she knows, okay, the clicker means I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I'm gonna head on over to Allison and I'm gonna get a treat. What I want you to do is 5-minute short training sessions in the beginning. Are you trying to steal a treat? Yeah, she's so sweet. We want to do short training sessions just because her attention span right now is not very long. She's still a puppy. She's going to take a step back in her training. She's going to take a step back in her potty training. All of this is because she's in a new place. These are new people, new scents, everything. She's just got to get used to you guys, you being the ones in charge, not me and our other trainers. She's got to learn the potty spot at your house, not, where it is at my house. So just bear with her, stick with the plan, keep training, lots of praise when she goes outside. You can use your clicker when she goes to the bathroom and give her lots of praise as well. I want you to train in the beginning also before you feed her. I know we talked about Chloe, your daughter, was going to be feeding her before school. I completely get it if she doesn't have time to train her before she goes to school. But the afternoon feeding, I definitely want you to train before you feed her. This is just in the beginning to where she gets used to you being the one in charge. The reason for this is because she's hungry at that time. She's eager to get the treats, and so therefore she's eager to do what she's supposed to, and we're connecting with you guys, with you being the one in charge and her listening to you. So I'm going to show you some of the commands she knows. You will see I've got this leash on. It's an O-ring leash. It just basically, the leash goes through this metal part right here, and it can adjust up and down. This is what we walk her on. This is what we leave on her when she's in training. When she's in training, when she's at your house walking around, I want you to leave it on her. Let her drag it around. Obviously, don't leave it on her when she's in a crate. Don't leave it on her when she's in a puppy playpen. Don't leave it on her when she's outside unattended. This is only for when you're watching her. The reason for this leash is every time we ask a command of Indy, we want to be able to follow through. So if I say, Indy place, and Indy decides, hey, I want to take off for the master bedroom, we can step on this or catch her easily, give her a firm no and a slight pull. Nothing violent or anything like that, just a slight pull to get her attention and then get her back on track. So every time you ask a command, she needs to follow through. So that's what this is for. We have consequences for when she doesn't, because she knows these commands now. All right, Indy, you want to show them? Let's get our leash. You want to show them kind of what we know? You want to show them how smart you are? All right. Indy, stay. I hold my hand up like a stop sign. I say, stay. Indy, come. Good girl. So you saw the second that she comes towards me, I click. That's with the come command. As soon as she comes towards me, I click. Good girl. Indy, crate. Good girl. I wait for her to get all the way in the crate, and then I click. Good girl. Lots of praise every time. Stay. Stay. Indy, place. Place. Yes, good girl, Indy. So with the place command, at your house, she's not going to know where place is. I want you to walk over towards it, point at it, place, place. The second she puts her paw on place, you click, you give her a treat. So the big bed that you got, a lot bigger than this, we do have them in other places, she's not just used to this one, is your place. The second she steps her foot on there, you click, you give her a treat. Lots of praise, you're so smart. Also with crate, she's not going to have a clue where the crate is at your house. Your crate's going to look different than that. You have the big wire crate. We have those too. She's used to different crates. The second she puts her paw in the crate, click, give her a treat. Good girl. All right, stay. Hold your hand up like a stop sign for stay. Stay. Indy, come. Good girl. Sit. Yes, good girl, Indy. Oh, good girl, yes, yes, yes. All right, come on. Where are we going next? Well, I didn't even ask. She's trying to figure out what she can do to get a treat. Which one do? Indy, crate. Crate. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Good girl, Indy. Good girl. And you'll see the tone of my voice changes. Okay, you're free. I've released her. When I tell her a command, I use a firm voice. I mean business. I want her to do it. The second she does it, act excited. Get happy for her. Come on. Indy, crate. If she gets distracted, which she's trying to eat a treat. Nope. Indy, crate. That's my problem. Indy, place. Say, I'm sorry. I was looking at the crate and I was telling you crate and I meant place. That was my bad. I should get a firm no for that one. Stay. Stay. Indy, come. Indy, come. Good girl, Indy. Sit. Good girl. All right, guys. Well, that's basically what Indy knows with her training. She knows sit, stay, come, place, and crate. Hopefully you guys don't get them backwards like I just did and mess up. We're not both human. We're both capable of making mistakes, isn't that right, Indy? All right, guys. Well, if you have any questions, if you get at home and training, you're saying, hey, I'm not comprehending how to work with Indy, we can FaceTime, we can go over stuff. No. Come. Indy, come. Good. No, all the way. Do not eat the rug, and that's what this is for. No, ma'am. Come. Sit. Indy, sit. Good girl. We can FaceTime and go over any questions that you might have, so just give me a call, and Indy will see you guys soon.